Hello, I'm Helen Cox, Sustainability Division Manager for the City of Thousand Oaks. This presentation provides background for development of the city's climate and environmental action plan. Here we discuss greenhouse gas or GHG emissions from buildings. The breakdown of the city's 2020 emissions by sector is shown here. Natural gas use accounts for 20% and electricity use 4%. Together, these comprise our emissions from buildings. There are two ways to reduce these emissions: become more energy efficient so that we use less energy, or use energy supplied through cleaner, renewable resources. We'll examine the opportunities for both of these. 100% renewable electricity service from Clean Power Alliance began in early 2019. Nearly 80% of the city's customers have remained in this program. 20% have moved to a different CPA program or chosen to return to SCE. Under CPA, even the electricity that does not qualify as renewable is mostly carbon-free, so customers enrolled in CPA help lower the city's GHG emissions, even if those customers have not subscribed to 100% green power. Those customers with SCE will benefit from increasingly greener power over time, as the state has set a timetable for greening the electric grid. The switch to CPA has had the single largest impact on the city's GHG emissions, reducing them by 18% overall. The state has established green building and energy efficiency standards. Although these apply primarily to new buildings, they also come into effect for additions and building modifications, depending on the size and scope of the project. REACH codes are local building codes that go beyond those mandated by the state. They can be prescriptive, requiring specific measures to be put in place, or performance-based, in which case buildings have to be built to a higher energy efficiency standard than the state's. Dozens of cities throughout the state have passed REACH codes to accelerate emission reductions. The REACH code with the most profound implications for reducing emissions from natural gas is electrification. This requires that new construction be all electric and prohibits new natural gas connections. It can be employed for residential buildings only, or for both residential and commercial. One side benefit of all electric buildings is the improvement they bring to occupant health from the reduction of indoor air pollution. An alternative that some cities have adopted is an electric preferred option, in which developers can choose to go all electric or use gas as well. But if they do so, the building must be built to a higher energy efficiency standard. REACH codes can also include solar requirements for buildings not under the existing California solar mandate, for example, for additions to homes and for commercial buildings, electric heat pumps for pools, and additional cool roof requirements, among others. A major challenge in tackling emissions from buildings is how to address the existing building stock. While we can set tough standards for new construction, most of the city's buildings will remain unchanged. How do we make existing homes more energy efficient or transition them to cleaner energy? A couple of different options have been used by other cities for transitioning existing buildings to clean electricity. One is to require that when gas appliances are replaced, they are replaced with an electric alternative. Another is to establish a phase-out date, requiring that all newly installed equipment be electric by a certain date. Information disclosure is a way to incentivize property owners to invest in energy efficiency by disclosing the efficiency of homes to potential buyers at the time of a property listing, and by requiring apartment owners to benchmark and disclose this information for their rental properties. Please share your ideas and thoughts on a cleaner energy future for the City of Thousand Oaks. To join us in our climate action planning process, visit toaks.org/climateaction.